G'day guys, so it's I guess video number 1 for the V Safari Wagon project. Today I'm going to put some wheels back on. I got the tyres replaced just with some old rag tyres from a tyre dealer in town with some air in, so that'll make it a bit easier to roll around. I'll probably have to do a bit of work on one hub. Seems like it's a bit bound up, so it might be just a brake shoe or something stuck on, so I'll have a look at that first. And then quick sweep out of the shed, because as you may have seen, I got the first smoker all done and dusted, got its first fire last night, so that was pretty awesome to see. So now make a bit more room in the shed and get it in here and start the big clean up, and then we'll start the tear down and sort of go from there. Not sure how I'm going to make these videos run, so it'll probably change over time, you know. I mean, I might just do like fast forward shit because a lot of stuff's going to be kind of repetitive, or I might do some detailed stuff, or who knows, you know what I mean. I don't know how it's going to go, but yeah, I know a lot of people seem pretty interested in the journey from what I posted up earlier, so we'll see how that goes. So cheers. So I guess fun fact number 1 for this model Valiant, the wheel studs on the passenger side or left hand side, left hand thread, back to front thread. So something I learnt when I was a kid. My dad had one, and yeah, I managed to snap off a couple of wheel studs before I figured out that I was turning them the wrong way. But it came rushing back to me when I was struggling to get the lugs off the other day. So yeah, just one of those things. Cheers. So got the 4 wheels back on. Had to pop open a couple of the brake drums and free up some shoes. A couple of them were sort of bound. Nothing major. Just a bit of sweat. It's pretty hot today. It's probably, I don't know, 35, 38 degrees, something outside. And so yeah, I got it back on the ground with air in the tyres, so that's a plus. And just going to get in, finish off the clean out on the inside. So I'll turn the camera around and just show you what I'm working with. So I got most of the crap out of the back section already. There was a couple of old car parts. There was I think it's a new window for the tailgate, or another window for the tailgate, because the one that's in this tailgate's broken. And yeah, so then we'll move forward. So this is the back seat. So I got a wheel, old clutch, a sump, air cleaner. I think there's a head over there. Looks like probably a tappet cover, and a whole bunch of this tumbleweed and shit. But yeah, so I'll get all this out today. And then in the front, it's crud, really. So anyway, I'll get all this cleaned out, and then we'll have another look. Okay, so I spent the afternoon cleaning it out, just to get it somewhere so I could sort of wheel into the shed and have a look. As I said before, I got the wheels on, got it all cleaned out. Pretty honest, I reckon. Pretty much a good way of describing it. I'll just give you a quick walk around and then show you some of the stuff what I found. I guess, you know, like I say, the good, the bad, the ugly. So, I mean, the good is like in the back end here, underneath that rubber there, it's all really good. The whole back floor is really quite good. The other thing that's really good is the doors. All the door boxes are pretty much rust free. They all look just like this one. There's nothing in them at all, so that's a win. And then you know, the bad is, you know, the sort of stuff that you can sort of see from the outside. The both bottoms of the rear quarters, a little bit of damage on the quarters. The doors are all got a little bit of a stove in them, but I think they're well and truly savable, you know. Like, I don't think there'll be much in it. Guards are a little bit sort of rugged, but again, they seem fairly solid, so I think I'll be able to do something. I'm not sure what I'll do about the bonnet or the hood. It's got a bit of damage on this side, a bit of damage on that corner, so that I'll have to see. Now this side here looks like it's got a bit of mud in it, like got a little bit of stuff going on in the front there, and you know, clearly it had work there. I mean, I was aware of that, but I mean, it'll be what it is. And once I tear it open, we'll really see what's there, and then I guess this is the start of the bad and the ugly, I guess. Pretty much all 4 floors are going to need redoing. The driver's side's definitely the worst. both front and rear, and then the passenger side is kind of, you know, not bad. I mean, considering the age of the car, it's really not too bad, I don't reckon. So I don't know, I think I might be on a winner, guys. About the only cool thing that I found, apart from like about 25 cents, was this 2-barrel Hemi 245 air cleaner in like original condition, and it's pretty solid. There's no rust in it. Obviously really dirty. I'm not too sure. I might just get a damp cloth and just clean it up, because I don't want to, you know, tear off the colouring in the decals. But yeah, on that was about the only cool thing I found. I really thought I might have found a bit more coin in the car, but no. So anyway, okay guys, so day one done, dusted. As you probably saw in the videos and stuff, I got the car all cleaned out and seats out and stuff, so I've got a pretty good picture of what I'm up against now, and to be honest, I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I mean, there's plenty of work there obviously, but I think it's all manageable. The tailgate looks like it probably doesn't belong to the car because it's pretty bad, so I might have to look around for another one there, or it might be savable, I don't know, I'll see how I go. But I've got plenty of other work to do first, so so I just saw a bit of a chat. So I'm thinking I'm going to sort of try and do plenty of video on the build and set it all up and put it up on Rumble, which is, you know, like YouTube, but it's I don't know, a bit more right wing, free speech, all that kind of shit. You know, you can, as long as you're respectful, you can pretty much do whatever you like, sort of thing, you know. So yeah, just push back on the system a little bit there. So I'll probably do these long form videos on there, and then I'll, of course, you know, I'll just keep doing little shorts and the usual stuff pardon me, that I can get away with on Instagram, Shedtime Down Under, and also my Facebook page, just Noel Hancock. So, you know, I mean, it's you know, it's all over the place now, right? I mean, you've got one thing, you got another, and next thing you know, you got like stuff coming at you left, right and centre. So I shared a bit of stuff on Facebook on some car restoration and body shaping forums and pages, whatever, and got a lot of feedback. A lot of people really keen to sort of follow along and all that kind of stuff. So so yeah, I thought I'd have a crack at it just to see, you know, how I go. The project itself's going to be kind of fun. I mean, the guys that sort of know my story, you know, I suffer a little bit with depression and, you know, just poor mental health sometimes, and since I've really sort of focused on Shedtime, I've really come good. Like, I'm sleeping great, I'm feeling great all the time, you know. I feel awesome, you know. So I think that if I can inspire someone to get out and have a crack in the shed, you know, whether it's working on a car or, you know, building a fish tank or building a smoker or shit, I don't know, anything, you know what I mean. I'm not really all that skilled at a whole lot of stuff, but I have a crack at it, and, you know, yeah, you fuck shit up, but, you know, you dust yourself off and go again, right? So yeah, that's kind of, I guess, the purpose of it all, and, you know, just working on the car, it'll be kind of fun, and I've already sort of picked up a motor for it. I got a 440 big block. Yeah, it's in pieces, but there's some good stuff in there, new cam and lifters and a bit of other stuff, and so I think that'll be, I know I'll pick that up probably in a couple of weeks, and I'll probably just put it in the corner because it's going to be a long way down the road before I have to worry about that kind of stuff. Yeah, what else? I don't know. You know, if you want to follow along, hit the subscribe button, or, you know, whatever it is, and you shouldn't miss anything. And yeah, I guess we'll just go down this journey together and see how it all ends up. So if everyone who's followed along and given a bit of encouragement along the way, you know, the guys from the Work for a podcast, you know, they really kind of got me started on this whole journey. So shout out to those guys. They're pretty awesome. If you're not listening to it, you really should give it a go. It's pretty good. And yeah, just you know, the people that I've met online, and you know, friends and family, that kind of stuff, shout a little bit of encouragement in there. So, you know, it's all good. So yeah, that's it. So I guess this is number one in the bag, and you know, I'll probably try a bit of different stuff with the camera, and, you know, GoPro and all that kind of shit, but I, you know, use the phone because it's just super simple. But yeah, if there's anything you want to see or tips on how to, you know, film or what you want to see done or anything like that, just put it in some comments and yeah, really whatever it is, I don't give a shit. You can bag me, I don't care. You know, I mean, I've got thick skin and I've got broad shoulders. I don't really care, but you know, it is what it is. So if you think I'm doing something good, give me a thumbs up, like me, all that kind of shit. And yeah, cheers. Let's have a good one.